I'd surmise that when Anti-Choice realized they couldn't get through our defensive measures, they wisely chose the path of diplomacy. Seems I was mistaken. They must have done something to provoke an attack, which is why your safest path now is the one that leads to Matriarch's mercy. The Order controls everything south of this point, but the rest is beset with various dangers. Zealots, scavengers, creatures, and corporatists. Well, not certain about that last one anymore, after the attack. Cultists, mad to the last one. I believe they worship the rifts or some such. People will turn to anything to ease their discomfort during times of crisis, I suppose. They're both unstable and violent. Anti's forces call them scrappers, and uses them for just that, gathering scrap materials. Excessive abuse of stimulants has made them severely unbalanced and prone to violence. They've also been known to pose as refugees, to lure their victims into ambushes. There are several camps of them northwest of here. I'd strongly advise keeping your distance. The creatures are of the genus Varachnid. They are large enough to kill a full-grown human, and exceedingly willing to do so.
All our efforts add to the equation.
I don't know what damage I took and how, but...
I don't see anything else coming. Was it just the one?
Just the one what? What was that noise? Looks very nice, though. Was that the planet we were just on?
Please, somebody help us! Anybody, please!
Hello? Refugi?
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately. My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please. I don't... Vary, by my guess. She was bit on the thigh, high, like, can see bone. Or maybe white means infected? She's screaming all the time when she's awake. Then she goes to sleep. She in agony. And my son ain't waked since the attack.
This guy's lying
please.
To me.
We must hurry or they'll be eaten. Or worse. Thank you. Thank you. This way.
Oh, Mr. Bandit, I know how this goes. Let's get my shotgun out. We was eaten. Moving oddly slow for a man whose family is hurt, in quotes. I'm gonna stay real close to you. Oh, I missed it. I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know what I'm using or what these guys are, but these guys stink.
How are you still alive over there?
Liars and cheats. You thought you would get me? I know how this works. Oh, right. Yeah, hold on. I forgot. I got a new Cure-Ass Supportive Scholar. Can I compare what I'm currently wearing? Oh, no, I've got to keep using this. What am I doing? I don't need this at all. 3% of all incoming damage is automatically converted into energy. That's actually pretty good. I like that quite a bit. It's actually pretty good. Bomb suit. This has 10 armor, though. I don't know. How does this have more armor? Than the heavy armor options. I don't know. I just don't understand. Alright, well, we'll just leave what I'm wearing on because it's the most armor. I mean, yeah, it's not the same benefits, you know, but it's pretty good, in my opinion. The little drum effect going on in the background sounds like somebody running up on me. It's a little spooky. Just a little spooky. I don't know where I'm going now. I saw a gap in the rocks and figured, hey, let's go over here. Did I make a good decision? What is this thing? Oh. Hazard of gas. Mentioned. I don't know what that means. But I found something. I could probably check that. What is hazard of gas? Mentioned. You found compression coils that Auntie's Choice went to the trouble of orbitally dropping onto Dorado. They must be very important to someone. Alright, well. Exploration is quite helpful in some cases. Alright, let's head this way. I'm down to explore. I do enjoy a good explore. Also, I'm hoping that I'm getting enough backlog of this going. We got 4 episodes out. It'll take me for a couple weeks there. Well, a week and a day.
Fastest way forward is through!
I'll just hit stuff over there. Alright. Yeah, they spat on me pretty good. You keep dodging me. The old serpentine's working out pretty well in their favor. Could you people kill things faster, please? I wouldn't say we're getting to the point in fighting where I need to start finding ammo for everything, but we are getting to the point where I'm going to have to start finding ammo for everything, in my opinion. Oh, there it is. Bit cartridge. Yeah, we're at the point where it's time to get everything we can to make for ammo and cash and junk and whatever we can do. We need to get. We need to get it. Now, I don't know if there's another one of those perks like we had in the first game where we can highlight lootable stuff from farther away. I'd like to get that. Explosive grenade. Cool tank. Bits. Lockpick. Easy. Level up. Let's do that right now, actually. Oh, the worst thing I've done. Yes, I get extra points, and I wish it would go back and give me more from the last one, but skills at 1 or lower are available. Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna... Engineering. Medical. Science! Seems like a good idea. Works for me. Let's apply all that. Poix. Alright, this is gonna suck. Got 29 to pick from. Buying or selling items with a vendor accrues goodwill. Oh, 20% sell value. More money would be great. The contents of a lock container can be viewed before lockpicking. Also, you gain an increased range bonus with guns. I don't really care about seeing what's in there. Psychopath. Alright, hold on. Maybe I start at the top and work my way down. I don't know. Alright. While all your equipped armor and weapons share the same brand, gain bonus damage and armor. Okay. Bullet shield. You gain a bonus to damage resistance and max health, but enemies are more likely to target you over your companions. I don't like these. You gain a bonus, but I don't like the but part of those things. Now apply vulnerable faster when dealing corrosive damage. Additionally, your critical hit chance against dissolved foes is increased. Oh, okay. Charlatan. Many of your lies are more believable and will more likely be accepted as true. Additionally, the likelihood that enemies will target you is reduced. I like that. I feel like I should take it. Connoisseur. Consume food and drinks, heal for more. Additionally, drugs add additional inhaler charge. Oh, shit. Alright, that's good. Healing from food and drink. Inhaler charge from drugs. Marksman rifles, pistols, and shotguns deal increased damage, while the magazine of one of these weapons is half empty, also gain a bonus to critical hit chance. It's pretty good. Electrotherapist, you now apply electrocuted faster when dealing shock damage. Additionally, weak automechs become scrambled rather than paralyzed when reaching max stacks. Scrambled automechs will attack their allies for a duration and will still take damage over time. Strong enemies such as leaders and bosses cannot be scrambled this way until their health has been sufficiently reduced. That's good. 20% more stacks of electrocuted apply when dealing shock damage. Scramble will fight for you for 5 seconds. Oh, these are good. Alright, let's favorite some of these because we haven't done that yet. We're going to favorite Charlatan. We're going to favorite Connoisseur, Crabble Rancher, Electrotherapist. I like those. You can now fire while sliding, mantling, and sprinting with assault rifles, shotguns, and SMGs. Additionally, the spread for these weapon types is reduced. 50%, minus 50% range weapon spread, movement penalty to accuracy, minus 50%. That's okay. Kills scored by either you or the party charge each companion's companion ability a small amount. Companion command meters fill 5% each time the party scores a kill. It's fine. Manual reset. You can hack into auto mechanicals, forcing them to restart, temporarily disabling them. You can reset unaware automechs by sneaking up to them and having enough hack skill. Also gain a bonus to damage against automechs. Auto mechanical is done for 20 seconds plus 10% damage to auto mechanicals. It's pretty good. You can temporarily tame hostile creatures, have them fight by your side for a moderate duration. You can tame unaware hostile creatures by sneaking up to them and having enough medical skill. Tame creatures will not follow you, but will fight other enemies nearby. Okay, that's fine. But you also get a plus 10% damage to creatures. Okay. While sprinting or sliding, incoming attacks against you have an increased chance to be outright avoided, increasing your evasion. This is increased further when in light or medium armor. I favorite that. I didn't even need anything to get that. I don't know why. Let's see here. I don't know what I got those from, but where was I at? Nature's Friend, Palm Greaser. Bribes now cost less and stolen items sell for more. Minus 50% bribe cost, plus 20% vendor buying price for stolen items. That's not bad. Farm Enthusiast. You unlock an additional primer slot, allowing you to use the effects of multiple primers at once. Additionally, toxicity gained from using the inhaler is decreased. Using the inhaler with multiple primers effects equipped applies the effects of applies the effects of both on use, but combines the total toxicity of all primers when used. Minus 25% toxicity received from the medical inhaler. That's not bad. I kind of like it. We'll just leave that alone. Gain the ability to pickpocket other. Nope. I just don't like that. Pickpocketing sucks in any game. Point blank artist. And maybe the only one I'm okay with is maybe Skyrim, but I was never good enough at doing it that I ever thought it was a good idea to do. Damage to shotguns, SMGs, and pistols is increased against targets within 10 meters, but less above that. Nope, we're not doing that. Psychopath. No, we don't have a problem with that. We're too good to do Psycho. Rapid recharge. After dropping 10% or less gadget energy, energy recharges faster for a few seconds. I don't think I've been using gadget energy or anything like that. Restrict access. You can access the restricted inventory of vending machines. We like that. I like restricted access. Rapid recharge. After dropping 10% or less on a new get. Nope. We've already done that one. Scrapper. Auto mechanicals always drop some additional crafting materials. It's pretty good. Serendipitous Slayer. You gain an innate critical hit chance with pistols and SMGs. Additionally, critical hits with these weapons automatically reload a small portion of the weapon's magazine. Ooh. Favorite that. I like that one. Sharpshooter, marksman, assault, and sniper rifles deal increased damage at distances over 20 meters. When it says but, we're not dealing with it. And yes, I know, it's doubling sneak attack damage. We don't sneak. We just don't. Shiny new toy, you gain a bonus to damage for a moderate duration after swapping weapons. We've been messing around with that a little bit. Survivalist, creatures always drop raw meat, which can be eaten as food. Ooh. Favorite that. Through the keyholes find. Treasure hunter, searching through containers can occasionally reward you with bonus bits or crafting materials. Take that. Trick shot. Weak spot kills ricochet, dealing damage to a second nearby target. That's pretty good. You gain critical hit chance. You gain critical hit chance with all weapons against all enemies. The chance is increased against strong enemies such as leaders and bosses that aren't heavily damaged. Why wouldn't I take that? Ooh. Wholesale spender. Buying or selling items with a vendor accrues goodwill. After accruing enough, you gain a permanent discount and sell bonus with that vendor. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I think. Man, there's a lot of things here. Serial killer. Oh my god. If I take psychopath, after killing a human, you have a chance to automatically harvest their heart. Each of these trophies increase your max health permanently. Humans you kill that don't fight back or weren't hostile when you attacked them will always have their heart harvested. Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, I'm writing this one down. Outer Worlds 2 idea. I might just restart the whole playthrough.